Well, hello, Jeffrey. How are you?
I'm great, sir. Nice to see you today. I hope you're okay.
I'm doing great. In Dallas, we're we're just trying to get by here. It's a little bit slower on our reaction than LA and New York,
Yeah,
but we're getting there. So
yeah.
this is a huge day for you and a huge time for you. And while we're all quarantining, we need something to watch. And so you
There
have
you
you have
go.
done that for us and something brand new in little bites, just kind of how we need to see it. So do you find that this launch right now, because it's supposed to happen anyway, is perfect timing or kind of could be strange timing?
Well, for me not to say it's anything other than it's strange time would be strange. So, these are unprecedented times. I feel, good about releasing it now. I think you're right. Any distraction, anything that entertains or lifts your spirits or gives you a little bit of laughter, I think is a good thing to do. Quibi is unique. It's unlike anything, that people have seen before. So I hope the newness and the fun of that is something that intrigues them. And it's I'm very proud of the content. Hollywood has turned out, the top talent across the board and made really, really great shows for us. And so we're just happy to be able to share them with people. We made the decision that given what's going on with the coronavirus, that we were just going to make it free and let everybody have it for the next 3 months. And hopefully maybe, give a little bit of a distraction from, what's, otherwise really challenging right now.
Yeah, and I got distracted last night. I went down a rabbit hole and watched all kinds of things. I watched punks, and there's so many shows and many movies and
Yeah.
documentaries. And where would you tell people to start?
Well, honestly, that's what's great about it is there are over 50 shows, and by the end of next week there'll be 500 episodes. And so, it's just there's hopefully a lot of diversity and different styles and different tastes for different people. And we're just excited now to start getting some feedback and to see what do people actually like the most, what are they watching the most, what do they appreciate the most, what do they want more of. And then hopefully we'll be able to quickly, pivot into doing that. Quibi is uh, a marathon, not a sprint. It's not like a movie in which you either have a good couple of days and and it works, or you don't and it's over. We're in this for the long haul, which is why we made the decision to give it away for 3 months and just not put people under the financial pressure of paying for a subscription right now.
Mhm. Now, that's one thing I've always told people about when I've interviewed you, because you've been to Dallas a few times here, is
Yes.
I love seeing you in the back of the theater. You're eating the popcorn, you're watching the audiences, and you want to know what people think. You really do. So it's been great to see that. But with this, like you're curious to see what people's reactions are, and that's probably how you're going to decide what content stays, what
100%.
goes.
A
Yeah.
100%. I'm actually so excited to start to actually finally get some feedback because it's for 3 years.
Mhm.
Everything that we've done is just based on our past knowledge, experience, instincts. But since this is brand new and nobody's ever done anything like this before, getting that feedback and actually hearing what people are enjoying, what's working for them, and how to make more of that is the thing that I'm most excited about and most interested in.
Yeah. And now there's a lot of people that are creating great content right now that maybe could be perfect for this. And then how do people, I guess, pitch you for something like this? Because this is a
Oh,
whole new frontier.
trust me, they find us every day. We had 96 projects presented to us last week. So it's
Mhm.
people are out there, they're, and certainly in our community here, they're excited about Quibi and, coming up with great ideas every day.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, and now we're in a whole new frontier. Now, I guess aside from what's going on right now, we like to find out from people, especially those that know best. What do you tell people that are looking to get into this business right now? Because there's probably a lot of people at home going, you know what, this is the perfect time to try my hand at this. What do you say to them? Because it's not an easy business, regardless of all this.
No, I'm not sure I have that perspective right now today of like, well, what would you do today? Because things are so unsettled.
Hmm.
So I'm just not sure because whatever the path is today, it's going to be different next week and they're going to be different a month from now. I think we have to find what's the new norm. But as always, I think that, finding your way in our business is something that takes a particular personality. You need to be outgoing. You need to be confident. You need to believe in yourself. You need to have ideas. Those are the things that the attributes that, we're always looking for. And when people have that, they just, they soar.
Mhm. Now, I know you probably got a good answer for this one. On Drew Pearson Live, we always ask people their Hail Mary moments, the moment in their life or career where they just had to go for it and it worked out for them. What do you suppose that was for you?
Well, I'd say you're experiencing it right now today.
I'll
If
bet.
this isn't a go for it moment, I'm not sure what one would be.
Yeah, exactly. Well, and so how else have you been spending your quarantine time, or are you just working right now? It's all
Well, yeah, I mean, it's, we're into that mode of, we've been working on this for 3 years. So last 4 weeks has really been so focused on this. And, I've been sheltered in place here with my wife, and so it's just been the two of us, and it's allowed me actually the time to really focus and get this done.
good. And I know there's so many great things to choose from. What would you is that it might be like picking a favorite child, but
Yeah.
what's your favorite that been your favorite thing to watch?
Yeah, I don't want to say it's my favorite, because I just tell you what people are watching already today. We can just see in the first couple of hours that there's a lot of attention for Survive, for Most Dangerous Game, for Chrissy's Court, for Punked with Chance the Rapper, the I Promise show with LeBron James. I mean, they're all of those are playing really, really well. People are digging in.
Oh, that's great. And I think the 3 months free is great. I think people are this sort of a gift to us while we're stranded at home. So thank you for doing that. I'm sure that's not easy to launch a business and go, you know what, we're going to give everybody 3 months for free. But kind of in this time, it's
Yeah.
almost the right thing to do, right?
It's the only thing to do, and so it's it actually is what allows us to have this conversation today. Is that we're hopefully offering something that is a distraction, some enjoyment, some pleasure, some laughter during this time, as opposed to taking advantage of it in some way.